Welcome to the Centaur Project campaign for Freespace 2 here on Paladin Gaming. We are going to the first mission of the campaign. This is an unfinished project, but hopefully there will be enough missions here to make something of. Chapter 1, The Duke and the Emperor. So, good morning, pilots. I am Colonel Sander, Captain of the GTD Aquitaine. I'm here to welcome you as new members of the crew. You may have heard that we're part of a major program known to the public as the Centaur Project. Admiral Crow, commander of the 3rd Fleet, is supervising the program, and is responsible for the planning and execution of all phases. It's worth noting that this is set in 2377, several years after the Capella incursion. As the flagship of the fleet, the Aquitaine was ordered to monitor the critical operations and to make sure that everything was proceeding as planned. We are nearing the end of the first phase, and until now the Alliance has been reinforced with several new warships and installations. We have new technologies and the most powerful weapons ever constructed in this part of the universe. Command believes that we shall soon be strong enough to seek our old enemy, the Shivans, who are certainly waiting for us in the outer systems. Do we want to seek the Shivans? I don't think we want to seek the Shivans. Several units of the fleet are now guarding the new shipyards in Alpha Centauri and Deneb. Others are patrolling the logistical routes essential for the project. Our next task is to secure a test facility in the Mirfak system, where the new weapons are evaluated. Routine jobs like this are not too exciting in peacetime, but always a good exercise for real sorties. Most of you board the Aquitaine to replace experienced pilots who have been transferred to the newest warships of the GTVA. Be proud to serve on the Aquitaine because it's still one of the finest destroyers of the Alliance, and it has seen more battles than any other vessels of the fleet. The Memphis might make an argument. Do your best to become a top-notch pilot because we do not have too much time left from peace. Okay. Those are all words. And to be honest, we cannot really imagine what comes after. On the guard is the mission. I'm Lieutenant Grappa, squadron leader of the 53rd Hammerheads. Alpha 1, you are replacing Sergeant Laskowski in the wing. Try to grow up to the standard, so ranking a sergeant as a fighter pilot. Pilots are all officers. To grow up to the standard that he has set before you. Today we'll have a routine flight around GTI Oppenheimer. This time you won't see any test activity, but the installation is preparing for another shooting practice, so the area is restricted. Ooh, we're using old MVPs. Possibly even retail graphics. Oh, this is retail graphics, I'm pretty sure. The transit of a research unit is scheduled at 1500 hours. The GTSC glider enters the system at the Tau Ceti jump node, escorted by a Fenris-class cruiser, the GTC Craig. They were investigating Tau Ceti, searching for uncharted subspace nodes. The two ships will pass the checkpoint of the GTCV Horizon near the node, and then jump directly to the Epsilon Pegasi node and leave the system. Our task is to keep all uninvited guests away from the station. You will fly the GTF Myrmidon, just follow up my lead and keep the formation. Dismissed. Primary objectives: follow Delta 1's lead, and secondarily keep a close formation during the patrol. I don't have to fly the Myrmidon, but I will. What I will not do is use the damn Prometheus R. Alright, seems good. Let's hit it.
Follow me, Alpha, in a close formation. We make a trip around the station first.
You got it, boss. Helps to keep formation if you maintain a consistent velocity there, boss.
They're just placing the target drones. Let's check how it's going.
Those look like target containers, alright. Seems to just be sitting there rather than dropping it off anywhere.
Attention all ships. The glider and the Craig arrived on schedule. They passed the checkpoint and will jump to the Epsilon Pegasi node now.
Hello.
GTSC glider and GTC Craig. This is a restricted area. What are you doing here? Proceed to the Epsilon Pegasi node and leave the system immediately.
We had a navigation failure. We are just checking our systems and go.
Alright.
Come on, Alpha, we check out those ships. GTSC glider and GTC Craig. Change your course and leave the area. What is your problem?
They have to explain their problem to command.
Craig, your radar dish is damaged. What happened to you?
Stop those ships, pilots! We are sending reinforcements!
Oh shit.
Disable the glider Alpha, take our cruiser, come on!
It seems to be, invincible. Ow, ow, ow.
The Craig's heavy fire is damaging the station. Alpha, disarm the cruiser, fast!
You got it.
Craig, stop firing or we have to blow you up.
Deploying support ship now. Please stand by.
Aquitaine, our sensors are damaged. What are you waiting for?
All units, open fire and destroy the Craig.
Rearming complete, sir. You're good to go.
Thank you. Primary objective failed. Secondary objective complete. Protect the installation of the Craig's heavy fire has failed. The installation seems fine.
Alpha and Delta, you are relieved. Return to base.
Okay. Epsilon 1. Huh. Alpha, your first mission was busier than we expected. Command admitted that they were completely surprised by this event. It seems that the research unit was hijacked by traitors. We still don't know how they infiltrated, remained hidden, and what their reasons were. There are rumors about a political movement which is against the Centaur Project, but this information is not official. You failed to take out the Craig's heavy weapons in time, and the bombardment caused serious damage to the station. Weapon testing cannot proceed until the repair work is finished, so the project will suffer further delay. 90%. Oh well. It gave me an assist, which is I didn't fail the mission. So this was On the Guard. The first mission of the Centaur Project campaign for Freespace 2 here on Paladin Gaming. This is Paladin Gaming signing off.